Hey, we are back, guys. We're in Miami, and Zach Bunnell, and then Lucas Marte, Resistance in the house. Lucas, you just made weight, a little hiccup maybe, but you're on point. Was the scale a little weird for you in there?
Yeah, I used my own personal scale at first, and it said I should have been underweight, and then that one had me zero point 0.2 over. So not really like a worry, just kind of more embarrassed that I wasn't right on the dot, but we handled it easily. So
Luckily, Miami is a sauna.
Yeah.
So that point two came right off. So it's a rematch with Luke Lessie. How you feeling, man? How was the camp, and how you feeling going into this one?
the camp has been great. We were working really hard for Eddie and Zach's fights for their last show, and then we just rolled right over into my camp. So it was like hitting the ground running. And it is a rematch, and I'm really excited to show that I'm on another level than I was in 2018, that I've grown a lot through the time and experiences.
Zach, tell me a little bit about training with Lucas.
Yeah, I mean, I was talking about it earlier when we were on a bit ago, but no, man, Lucas does a really good job of using his length. And, I mean, the size for the weight class, it's pretty unusual to see, two dudes of this length and height fight each other. Mm-hmm. But Lucas has been doing a phenomenal job of getting better at using that length, being able to keep himself behind his length instead of crowding himself so much, you know what I mean? And, he's coming ready 100%, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Lucas, what do you think is going to be the difference in this fight, to get you the W?
I think the difference is going to be my ability to push in the moment a little bit. When we fought the first time, he had like over 30 fights on me. So I won round 1, he won round 2, and then round 3 he just pushed a little more. But like I said, training with these guys and having them beat me up every day, I know that there'll be a bigger push this time from me in those later rounds.
Yeah, what do you think about, it's going to be a lot different too this time because you're going to have a lot more time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
true.
you're going to have a lot more time dealing with each other because, meeting his Amis in a 3-round fight, you only got 6 minutes to be in there with each other, you know what I'm saying? So now you're going to have a full, 9 minutes to be in there, full 3 rounds, right?
Yeah, I actually kind of like that too because being a taller guy, I like to establish my range and my rhythm and then kind of let the round develop, where 2 minutes sometimes it's quick. You got to try to get your game plan going right away, where I'm actually happy to have the extra minute too. So,
have you done anything special for your strength and conditioning this camp going into this fight?
Strength and conditioning, just our strength and conditioning at the Resistance. We have a whole team, guy Zach, he runs the program, but I've definitely put on some more size in the last year from being with them too. So that should definitely play a factor.
Nice. You guys are the 3rd fight on the card tomorrow evening. Or I guess there'll be 1 amateur fight, so you guys will be the 4th fight on the card. Are your fans tuning in from back home?
Yeah, I got a lot of fans from the Bay that are going to be tuning in, cheering me on, so I'm excited for that.
What time do you think about it? What time is the fight? So you guys are checking in 3:30. What time do you think you're going to fight? Do you have any idea what time you're going to go on?
I think the show starts at 5 if everything goes right. If I'm the 4th fight, so maybe like 6:30 maybe.
Okay, guys, make sure around 6:30 you guys are tuning in and coming early. Watch from the start. Do you have any sponsors
100%.
that you want to thank for this one?
Yeah, I'll thank a couple of sponsors. A company called Choose Karma. Those are my boys. They've had my back since day one. Shout out to trying to think. I've never done this before, but shout out to the Resistance. And then everybody else that supports me. You guys know who you are. I'll get better at remembering the names on the spot, but I just appreciate everybody that supports me. So.
No, of course. I don't even have any sponsors to forget. So.
Yeah, me either, dude. It's easier that way. It just piss everyone off. No one sponsors you. You don't let anybody down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Win.
You don't have to thank anybody.
Lucas, what are your goals? So after this fight, we're gonna get the win tomorrow. What are your goals with your career? Do you have anything you're looking forward to in the future here?
Yeah, personally, I'd like to get back out to Thailand once things open back up. I was out there at the beginning of 2020, right when the pandemic was hitting, and I had plans to fight and do all these things, and it all got shut down. A little bittersweet, being out there wanting to have that opportunity. So I think once Thailand opens up, I'd like to get back out there and just keep pushing, man, as far as I can. So.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. No, I'm excited. This is going to be a great fight. I really think you do have the edge on this guy this time, because of your training partners and the work that you've put in. And Fight TV, guys, for you guys watching the pay-per-view, please tune in. Watch it from the start. It's going to be a dope fight. The main event, again, Ase Tempao and Kevin Ross. That's going to be a banger. And Lucas, how do you feel about this whole card, man? How do you feel about that main event, being on the card with this kind of event? How does that make you feel?
Dude, dream come true, honestly.